Folk säger att jag är bra på att lyssna. Är inte det underligt? Ingen har någonsin brytt sig om att lyssna på mig förut. Inte på det sättet som du gör nu. Du lyssnar på mig nu. Jag tror att du är den första personen som någonsin har lyssnat på mig. Det kan inte vara särskilt intressant, eller hur? Du kunde ju läsa en bok istället. Herregud vad jag pratar. Jag hoppas att jag inte irriterar dig. Det känns så bra att prata. Det känns varmt och skönt. Jag har aldrig känt mig så här förut. Tänka sig prat och prat. Jag har pratat om mig själv hela dagen och du har lyssnat. Vad tråkigt det måste vara för dig. People tell me I'm a good listener. Isn't that strange? No one's ever bothered to listen to me before. Not like you are doing now. You're listening to me now. I think you're the first talking. I hope it doesn't irritate you. It feels so good to talk. It feels warm and nice. I've never felt like this before. Imagine talking. I've been talking about myself all day and you've listened. How boring that was. When I got home and looked myself in the mirror, I
We look
thought,
alike. Don't get me wrong.
we look alike.
You're more beautiful.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Somehow,
You're
in
more
some
beautiful.
way, we're alike.
But in some way, I think I could turn myself into you if I really tried. On the inside, don't you think so? Well, of course, you'd have no difficulty turning into me. You could be me, just like that. But your soul would stick out everywhere. It's too big to fit inside me.
对我来说太大了，人们会发现，而且看起来很奇怪。
People tell me I'm a good listener. Isn't that strange? No one's ever bothered to listen to me before.
I think you're the first person who has ever listened to me. It can't be interesting, can it? You could read a book instead. I hope it doesn't irritate you.
Talking. I hope it doesn't irritate you.
It feels so nice to talk. It feels so warm and nice. I've never felt like this before. Imagine talking.
鏡を見て
Ja katsoin peiliin. Ajattelin,
私たちってなんだか似てる
mehän olemme samannäköisiä.
勘違いしちゃうわよあなたはもっともっと綺麗よ
Luulen, että voisin muuttaa itseni sinuksi, jos todella yrittäisin. Tarkoitan sisintäni. Eikö sinustakin?
あなたにとって
Sinulla ei olisi mitään ongelmaa muuttua minuksi.
簡単でしょうけど
Voisit olla minä helposti, mutta sielusi pullistelisi ulos joka puolelta.
应该伤大，把人电发现，而且看起来应该蛮怪怪的。
いろんなところから聞こえてきちゃうのなんかおかしいわねいろんなところから突き出てきちゃうのなんかおかしいわね
今まで誰もそんなことなんて言ってくれたことなんてないんですよ。今まで誰も聞いてくれへんかった。今自分がしてくれてるみたいに。今自分こっちの話聞いてくれてるやんな。こんな人。
People tell me I'm a good listener. Isn't that strange? No one's ever bothered to listen to me before. Not like you're doing.
¿Te estoy aburriendo? Obvio te estoy aburriendo. ¿Qué aspecto de mi vida te podría interesar? Ninguno. Yo debería ser como tú. Sí. ¿Sabes qué pensé la otra noche después de haber visto tu película?
Look at me talking. I hope it doesn't irritate you. It feels so good to talk.
So good to talk. It
It
feels
feels
warm and
warm
nice.
and nice.
Never felt like this.
Imagine talking and talking. I've been talking about myself all day. Listen,
Just talking and talking.
I've been talking about myself all day. And you've listened. I made a boring for you. What could be so interesting about my life? I should know.
你也听了一整天了，你应该很无聊吧？我的生活怎么可能让你觉得有趣？我应该向你学学。Inside， 你知道那晚我看完你的电影以后
Of course, you would have no difficulty turning into me.
You could be me just like that.
You could be me, just like that.
But your soul,
But your soul would stick out everywhere.
it would stick out
It's too big to be inside me.
It would need all sort of art. That would look all sort of.
You are more beautiful than me. But somehow, I mean, if I didn't try hard, I think that I can do it. Your soul, you would stick out everywhere. It's too big to be inside of me. It would be all sorts of art.
People tell me that I'm a good listener. Isn't that right? No one's ever bothered to listen to me before. Not the way like you are
No one's
doing
ever
now.
bothered to listen to me before. Not like the way you're doing now. You're listening to me now. I think you're the first person who's ever listened to me. It can be interesting, can it? You can read a book instead.
I've ever had anybody
Look at
listen
me, talking.
You could read a book instead.
It can't
Be interesting, can it? I hope it doesn't irritate you.
Read a book instead.
It feels so good to talk.
Talking
It feels warm and nice.
doesn't irritate you.
I don't think I've ever felt like this before. Imagine talking and talking. I've been talking about myself all day and you've listened.
I felt this way before.
How boring for you.
Talking and talking.
I've been talking about myself all day, and you've listened.
I've been talking about myself all day.
And
you've listened to me.
I've been talking about myself
How boring for you.
and you've listened.
What could possibly interest you about
How
me?
boring for you.
You know what I thought?
What could possibly interest you about my life? I should be like you. You know what I thought about the other night after seeing your film? When I got home.
But we look alike. Don't get me wrong, you're much more beautiful. But somehow, in some way, we're alike. I think I could turn myself.
But somehow, in some way,
Don't get me wrong.
we are alike.
But in some
I think I could change myself into you if I really tried.
Don't you think
I'm
so?
inside.
Don't you think?
Of course.
Of course.
You wouldn't have any
No problem
turning
turning
to
into
me.
me.
You could be
Be
me,
me just like that.
just like that.
inside.
So
Don't you think so?
Turning into me.
You would have no difficulty turning into me. You could be me just like that. But your soul would be too big to be inside me. It would stick out everywhere.
Big to be inside of me.
That would look all sort of odd.
Look all sort of odd.
It's too big to be inside me. And it would look all sort of odd.
That would look all sort of odd.
Look all sort of odd.
No puede ser muy interesante, ¿o sí? No sé, podrías estar leyendo un libro. Mira, solo hablo. Espero que no te moleste. Se siente tan bien hablar. Se siente cálido y agradable. Nunca antes me había sentido así. Imagínate, hablar y hablar.
Koskaan aikaisemmin kuunnellut minua. Ei samalla tavalla kuin sinä. Sinä kuuntelet minua nyt. Miten
あなた見たくなるべきね。あの夜、あなたの映画を見た後、私どう思ったと思う？家に帰って鏡を見て思ったの。私たちってなんだか似ている。
samannäköisiä.
勘違いしちゃ嫌よ。あなたはもっともっと綺麗。
Et ymmärrä väärin, olet kauniimpi, mutta jotenkin Jollakin tavalla olemme samannäköisiä. Luulen, että voisin muuttaa itseni sinuksi, jos todella yrittäisin. Tarkoitan sisintäni. Eikö sinustakin? Sinulla ei olisi mitään ongelmaa muuttua minuksi. Voisit olla minä, helposti. Mutta sielusi pullistelisi ulos joka puolelta. Se olisi liian iso sisäinen.
People tell me I'm a good listener. Isn't that strange? No one's ever bothered to listen to me before. Not like you're doing now. You're listening to me now. I think you're the first person who's ever listened to me.
I hope it's
Can't be.
It feels so good to talk. It feels warm and nice. I've never felt like this before. Imagine talking and talking. I've been talking about myself all day and you've listened. What could possibly interest you about my life? How boring you think.
我是什么感觉？
I should be more like you.
我到家以后，看着镜子里的自己，我想，
I think I could turn myself.
我们长得很像。别误会我，你比较漂亮，
Don't you think so?
但是
So,
我们在某些地方
so
像
stick out everywhere.
我想，
It's too big to fit inside me.
当然对你来
It
说
would
要
look
变成一点，
all sort of
简简单单就
odd.
但是你的灵魂对我来说一点太大，人们会。
People tell me that I'm a good listener. Isn't that strange?
Isn't that strange?
No one's ever bothered to listen to me before. Not the way like you are doing now. You are listening to me now. I think you are the first person who's ever listened to me. It can be interesting, can it? You could read a book instead.
Nice. I've never felt like this before. Imagine, talking and talking. I've been talking about myself all day and you've listened. How boring for you.
I've been talking about
What
myself.
could possibly interest you about my life?
I should be like you. You know what I thought about the other night after seeing the film? When I got home and looked in the mirror, I thought, we look alike. Don't get me wrong, you are more beautiful, but somehow, in some way, we look alike. I feel I could change myself into you if I really tried. I mean, inside. You have no
Inside. Don't you think so?
You could be me, just like that. But your soul would stick out
Your
everywhere.
soul
It would be
would stick out everywhere.
inside me.
It's too big to be inside of me.
All sort of odd.
It would look all sort of odd.